Hello, lads. Welcome to Let's Talk Football. This is Bharatwaj, and we are joined by my evergreen bro, Ram. Hi, Ram. How are you doing?
Hi guys. Hi. I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. So okay,
How's
let's.
Bangalore?
Yeah, Bangalore is great as usual. How's Chennai?
Well,
I'm missing Chennai a lot.
well, yeah, it's hot in here. It's
Yeah,
hot in
I
here,
know,
dude.
I
You've
know.
been gone for a week. You've been gone for a week, man.
Still, man, still
You're not
missing
gonna
you.
miss Chennai. You're not gonna miss. Don't lie. Don't lie.
Okay, okay. So let's start. Let's start. Okay, nobody's gonna hear you and me
Yeah.
talking. Let's get to
Sure.
the
Yeah.
content, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this week has been a great week. We have seen some pretty good matches, high-scoring matches. So tell me, Ram, which is your favorite game this week?
Well, hard to not argue with Liverpool against West Ham, but yesterday night I watched a game. Yeah, I know. But yeah, yesterday night I watched a game.
Mm.
Leeds versus Leicester.
Yeah,
It was probably one of the most tactically intriguing games of
yeah,
the day because it's Marcelo Bielsa versus Brendan Rodgers. It was high attacking, full voltage. It was amazing to watch. It actually in India, the match was scheduled to start at 1:30 in the night.
yeah.
I actually slept watching the previous game, West Brom versus Fulham. It was so damn boring
Mm.
that I couldn't even keep my eyes open to watch a single pass during the game. I again woke up at 1:30 to see Leicester and Leeds,
Yeah.
and damn, I did not sleep until 4 o'clock. The game was so
So
awesome. It
yeah,
was so amazing.
it was so packed.
Yeah, and of course, Leicester won 4-1 against Leeds United. I think Leeds were a bit unlucky,
Mm.
and Bamford had a bad day.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah. He
had two
missed a goal.
clear-cut chances. He missed two goals,
Two
two
goals
clear-cut
actually. Yeah.
chances.
Mm.
Yeah, and one was headed right to the keeper's hand, and the other one was a poor first touch. And Pablo Hernandez was also unlucky to have hit the goal post in the second half. Otherwise, the scores would have been level. But yeah, what a game! What a game!
Do you think Leeds are slowing down? Because I don't see the power Leeds had starting. As you can see, compared to how they played with Liverpool in their first game, I don't think so. They are up to their. They're not that sharp compared to their first game. Do you think so?
No. They are sharp. They are sharp, and like I
Well,
told you, they
well.
missed
See,
two
the
clear-cut
first goal,
chances
the
yesterday.
first goal scored by Barnes. That was a pretty easy goal, I think, because Leeds defense were tore apart. They were wide open. Second goal was also not too tough. So their defense were collapsing. So I didn't see
Yeah, but
that type kind of defense from Leeds so far. So that's why
yeah,
I asked
but
you this question.
Leeds have not been good defensively this season. I mean, the starting game they let four goals past
Hmm.
Liverpool, and they scored three back. The one thing that they have been good at this season is scoring goals.
Hmm.
But last season, if you look at the championship, they were the best. I mean, second best defensive side in the league. That is because of Ben White. Now that Ben White has gone to Brighton, he is a huge phenomenon in that Leeds United defense.
Hmm.
And now that he's missing, we can clearly see the kind of impact he had there,
Hmm.
and we can see that Ben White is missing. So, but yeah, Leeds are like usual. They are scoring goals, and like I said yesterday, they were unlucky to miss out on three clear cut chances of scoring goals.
Okay, okay. So coming to the next game, Wolves is Crystal Palace. Wolves won clearly, 2 goals. Such a wonderful match to watch.
Yeah, Daniel Podence was
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah, he was amazing.
What a player! I'm thinking of getting him into my FPL team. I think
Yeah,
yeah,
actually,
he's been having a very good game, and the ICT index rating, he is the third highest,
oh,
goal scorer, attacker. He can gather the ball. He is assisting, and yeah, I think Diogo Jota left for Liverpool, and Daniel Podence
yeah.
has jumped to his position.
I think letting Jota go was a mistake by Wolves because he's performing really good in Liverpool.
Yeah, Diogo Jota. I mean, I have to talk about the goal against West Ham. What a link-up play, man!
Yeah,
Such amazing instinct, and he just finished
he
not
he
once
actually
but twice.
yeah, he actually scored twice, and that was given a foul. The first goal was given a foul. So
Yeah. Again, I
he's
don't know
really
what the
gelling there.
referee saw there. I don't know what the referee saw there, because Mane came in for the ball, but it was defended by the defender, West Ham defender. So he actually went for the ball. He had no intent of fouling the goalkeeper. But yeah, okay, fine. We won the game, so I won't complain much about that
Yeah.
goal. So,
Okay. Talking about Liverpool versus West Ham, 2-1. That was not a clean sheet, and West Ham managed to score first. Do you think Liverpool is vulnerable when Van Dijk is not there?
of course, we are vulnerable. Any team would miss Virgil van Dijk in their side. He is a world-class centre back. He's the number one defender in the world, arguably. Some may say Ramos, but
No,
for me,
no,
no.
I don't
Ramos
think so. I
is,
don't think so.
yeah. But yeah, any team would miss Virgil van Dijk, I guess. And
Yeah, but see,
you have to really appreciate Nat Phillips there. He stepped up. He was our best defender by far, and Joe Gomez had a pretty decent day. But Nat Phillips, oh my God, what a debut! What a debut!
you're probably right. Obviously, missing Virgil van Dijk is a big minus for Liverpool. But see, as since you're comparing Van Dijk with Sergio Ramos, Liverpool's defense is pretty strong even without Virgil van Dijk. It's not like Real Madrid. Real Madrid are collapsing right now in their defense, but it's not like that for Liverpool.
Oh,
They have Alexander Arnold. They have many other defenders who can do pretty well, and still they are lacking in their defense right now, and they look pretty vulnerable. So, do you
no,
think Klopp has to
like
do something about that?
no. If you see Trent Alexander-Arnold, you mentioned his name. He is good going forward, but defensively he's not. He's not that good. The statistics show that Robertson is our second best defender after Virgil van Dijk, and he's been amazing this season. And speaking of Trent Alexander-Arnold, he has not had a preseason.
Yeah,
He was faced with an injury right after the end of the last season, and he had to miss the preseason, and it all adds up. It all adds up, and suddenly we are down. We sold Dejan Lovren to Zenit, and then Joel Matip picks up an injury, and Virgil
talking
van Dijk.
about Dejan Lovren, he gave a goal for Tottenham. He fouled against Tottenham. He I think so, because of him, Brighton missed a pretty good win. What do you think?
Brighton. Lovren is not in Brighton. Lovren is joined Zenit.
No.
Yeah, he's joined in Zenit. He's in Russia now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about Lalana. Oh shit.
Yeah. It's okay, mate. It's okay. It happens. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
I actually misspoke Lalana as Lamela, and then I was like, why would Lamela foul Harry Kane? Yeah. Well, anyway, Lalana, yes, Harry Kane was intelligent. He
Yeah.
saw Lalana coming from behind, and he just stayed exactly on the line. Instead of a free kick, it was a penalty. I don't. It is a penalty, and it is one of those cases. Lalana went for the ball. Harry Kane was brilliant to get under him and then make him foul. So it was an intelligent way of playing.
Yeah. Talking about the next fish in Tottenham, Gareth Bale. So, hashtag Bale is back. Do you think he's being overhyped? Because I don't think so. That's a very good goal. Actually, all the credit should go to Reguilon. Do you think he's being
Yeah,
overhyped?
Region made an excellent pass, but still it had to be put away. And
See, he
Bale,
wasn't marked by
if you see
anyone.
the
That was a
header,
pretty good header. Pretty easy one, actually.
yeah, of course they opened up their defense, and Region made the pass, but still you have to put it inside the net.
Yeah.
I think Bale is not up to his full fitness. He's been benched for almost a year now
Yeah.
by Real Madrid. He has not been getting the minutes. He played like 152 minutes last season, which is crazy for a player of his caliber. And he's also been injury prone, and he's just getting back. He has not had a preseason. He's just getting some game time in the Europa League and
Yeah.
in the Premier League, and yeah, he will come good. He is such an excellent player, and I can still remember with remorse the goal he scored against Liverpool in that UCL final a couple of years back. It still haunts me, to be true.
So, do you think Spurs are looking very strong this season? Do you think they'll be a threat to the, top teams this year?
Yeah, this season has been crazy so far.
Yeah, actually.
Man City have not been at their best.
Yeah, Man United at
Uh,
15th, Man City at 10th. Oh my God.
Yeah, Spurs are performing well under
Hmm.
Jose Mourinho, and Southampton are fifth.
Hmm,
Wolves
yeah.
are fourth.
They have not lost
I
their
really,
last 5 matches, Southampton. They are on a winning streak right now.
yeah. So yeah, and Wolves are sixth. Pardon me for
Hmm.
the previous mention of fourth. Everton are fourth, and yeah,
Yeah.
see, Everton are fourth, and anything can happen this season. Although I don't think Tottenham will be a title challenger, I think City will come good. Even though if it is late in the season, I think they will be coming good.
Yeah.
Leicester, as usual, they've started well,
Hmm.
but post December, I think like last time, they will fall off a cliff because they do not have that consistency, and they are playing such a high level of intensity in their game,
Hmm.
and I don't think they have the depth in their squad to match it up.
Okay, tell me, what is the problem with Man United? They've lost against Arsenal, and that match was so boring. Why?
Um, yeah, that match wasn't boring.
It was.
Arsenal
There
were
was
the
no
better
goals. I
team by
expected a
far.
lot of goals.
Yeah, you can expect a lot of goals. I think these both teams are capable of scoring
Yeah,
goals,
exactly.
but you see, Arteta was very much Arteta had a clear plan. He had a very clear plan, and he set up in such a way that none of the midfield players are getting outplayed.
Hmm.
So and Thomas Partey has been such a very good addition to this Arsenal team that
Exactly.
he can skip past 2-3 players within a flash, and he can defend as well. So he's a box to box midfielder, something that Arsenal had been missing for
Yeah, exactly.
almost some
Yeah,
5-6
both
years
Thomas
now. And
and as well as Willian were looking very sharp yesterday.
yeah, Willian hit the post, Jenny,
Yeah,
once.
even
So yeah,
Thomas.
Willian was looking good in tight spaces and in parts, but Thomas Partey was the man of the match for me yesterday.
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah, of course, Hector Bellerin was fouled inside the penalty
Aubameyang
spot,
finally
and
scoring after 6 games.
yeah, sadly I had to take him out of my FPL team after
Me
four
too. Me
game
too.
weeks because he wasn't scoring for me. He wasn't scoring for me, but yeah, he's an excellent player, a 20 goal a season striker, and
Hmm.
I know that some part of this season he has to, like come alive and start scoring goals and all those stuff. But yeah, not a very impressive win. I don't think Arsenal deserve praise for this
Yeah,
performance.
exactly.
Maybe in
Sure.
parts,
Yeah,
individuals
they looked
were
pretty
good.
strong in the start of the season, but they are at the ninth position right now. So they are again coming back to their form of the previous season. So I don't know what's the problem there.
Yeah, Arsenal have dropped in their levels a little bit, but this win might be the thing that they needed, a win against Man United. For the past 16 years, Arsenal haven't won at Old
Old
Trafford.
Trafford, yeah, yeah.
And for the past 5 to 6 years, they haven't won in any away games against a so-called top six side. So it is difficult, and this win might boost them to
Boost there,
perform
yeah.
better. Yeah, and
Momentum is
I
very
think
important in football, actually.
and Aubameyang is playing so far down the left, out wide, that he has no opportunities to score. I think Arsenal are in need of a creative midfielder.
Hmm.
Ozil is there, but Arteta doesn't seem to favor him for
Yeah,
some reason. And I think they will go for Hussein Aouar in the summer transfer window. So it is going to be interesting because this is a process that Arsenal are building. This is something they want to build, and I guess it is going to be
yeah.
a
I
bit
think
interesting.
Arteta can do it. He will.
Yeah, yeah. So he has a very good mentality. He's been, defensively a bit solid when compared to the previous season. So
Hmm.
he is doing something there, and it's a process. It will improve in the coming seasons.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. So coming to the next shocker, Newcastle is Everton. Oh my God, Everton lost. They were on a
Yeah,
winning
so much
streak,
for the hype.
and yeah, so much for the hype.
Yeah, without James Rodriguez, without Richarlison, without Luka Dean, Everton are lost. Everton are lost. But yeah, they are key players. James Rodriguez was out because of a muscle injury.
Yeah,
Dina was facing a one-match ban. Richarlison facing a three-match ban for the challenge on Thiago in the Merseyside derby. So yeah, I think Richarlison will come in the next to next game week. So game week 9, he would be returning. I think then they will be able to stabilize themselves.
But
And
still, the
there
lack
is
of
also this rumor.
those important players are costing them now.
Yeah, but still, it is still early in the season, so they can bounce back. Obviously, it is a very long season, and there is also a rumor that Isco will be joining from Real Madrid to Everton. Now, Isco is a 28-year-old midfielder, come winger. He can play. Oh my God! And Zidane is not favoring him. I don't know what is happening at Real Madrid, but it is not good. And Isco would be a quality addition after James Rodriguez in this Everton side.
Okay, coming to the next match, Aston Villa Southampton 4-3.
Ah,
That was,
it is one of those games, isn't it? It is one of
yeah,
those
this
games.
was my favorite game this week.
Crazy wild ride. It was a crazy wild ride.
Yeah,
You
what
know,
pros?
like,
Oh my god,
yeah, he's an excellent player and scoring on a birthday and assisting on a birthday too.
twice
He scored two
scoring,
and assisted once.
and both
He
are free
scored
kicks.
twice. Yeah, that is what Aston Villa have to improve. They are giving free kicks at an area where it is very easy to score, just outside the 30-yard box. That is just sad. You know that they have Ward Prowse, and he is a very good, excellent free kick taker, and he can literally harm the best of sides, let alone Aston Villa, from a spot like that. So I think Aston Villa have to improve a bit more defensively, and they cannot afford to do mistakes like these.
Yeah,
And talking of Southampton, I think keeping up those high intensity came undone in the last few minutes of the game in stoppage time, especially wherein Grealish had an assist, he scored a penalty, he scored his own
wonderful goal.
goal. That was an amazing goal. That
Yeah,
was an amazing goal. Let's be fair. And yeah, it for a second it looked like they were going to bounce back, but then
hmm.
it was too little, too late
Yeah.
for Aston Villa.
Coming on to the next boring match, Fulham versus West Brom. Do we even have to talk about this match? Really?
Well, both teams are going to be relegated. I mean, I
Yeah,
saw their game yesterday. The passing, the second ball, there was no aggression. There was no, the mentality is so weak in both of those teams. There was no, I have to go for the ball. There was no pressure. Like, they were in a lot of spaces. West Brom were defensively shambolic, in my opinion. I mean, the second goal, Aina, I guess,
that was a wonderful goal. You have to give credit for
yeah,
that.
it was a good finish. It was an excellent finish, but defensively, it was a poor
Yeah. What do you expect from those two
defensive
teams? Really?
work. Yeah, I think the only wins that they are getting are from each
Each other.
other if they win.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
mostly, most
and
probably.
probably Sheffield and Burnley, but Burnley no. But yeah, probably Sheffield United, but otherwise I don't see them coming near the teams this time in the Premier League.
Okay, okay. So coming to the last but not the least, Chelsea versus Burnley 3-0. What do you think?
You saved your team for the last, the best for the last. But yeah,
Of course, of course. Why
this
wouldn't I do that?
yeah, I knew it was a bad idea to put you in narrating, but anyway, yeah. Again, this was a very good game for Chelsea. I think they are showing what they can do moving
Yeah,
forward. But I still have the doubts defensively. I don't think like it is Burnley, and Burnley we clearly know for the past 2 seasons that they are not scoring enough goals, and they lack
they
creativity.
haven't won even a single
What
match yet in this season.
yeah, but I don't think it is going to affect Burnley. I think they will come good during the Christmas period where other teams have to
Yeah, I
face all
hope so.
these
I hope so.
Europa League matches, these Champions League matches. I think that is when Burnley can hurt, pick up in the points table, and come up. They do it every year, man. Sondage knows his team, and I have no problems with Burnley as of now. I don't think they'll be relegated.
Hmm.
But yeah, Chelsea they are showing what they can do,
Yeah,
attack
they are
mindedly.
improving.
And Timo Werner, I was getting frustrated of Timo Werner. He
Why?
had not been performing for me in my FPL team, and I wanted him to
Come
go
on, man.
out. But yeah, now he scored a goal, and I'm in a kind of a dilemma because I wanted Jimenez in from goals, but now I'm in a kind of a dilemma because
See,
okay,
Chelsea has such a good offense. Okay, there are a bunch of really world class players, and you can't expect a single player to go score goal every match because the competition there is really high.
but can you blame me? Can you blame me? The hype around this guy was so much. It was like the next coming of Cristiano Ronaldo to Manchester United.
Come on, man, but he's really living up to the expectations because though he's not scoring goals at every game, he's really playing his best.
Yeah, but I expect something more because he scored 30 odd goals for Leipzig last season.
Yeah,
He was in a Champions League semi-final,
give him
unlike
some
the
time,
entire
man.
Chelsea.
Give him some time.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm salty, but whatever, mate. A world-class player doesn't need time. But you saw that with
Yeah, yeah, I
Thiago.
accept that.
Yeah, so it is good because I still have Warner for this game week. If he scores, it is
Me too, me
good.
too.
It is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about Eduard Mendy, he has been he has just given one goal with one match with without a clean sheet. What do you think about that? He's really good.
He's one of those signings, isn't he?
Yeah,
Because uh, he's one that type of a player that improves the defense, the confidence of the defense, just by being there.
yeah. His presence
Like
makes such a
in the
difference in
middle,
the team.
yeah, in the middle there was Kepa again,
Yeah,
and you saw it was the defense was all chaotic and shambolic. That shows the level of presence, positive presence that Edward Mendy is in this Chelsea team,
yeah,
and I think it is an excellent addition. However, I don't think Chelsea are solid defensively because
yeah.
let's not forget this is against a Burnley team who had not been winning this season, and
But
they lack
see,
creativity.
still they kept a clean sheet against Man United. They kept a clean sheet against Sevilla.
Yeah, again, Sevilla sold one of their top players again
Is
in
it?
Sergio Reguilon. Yeah, Sergio Reguilon was in Sevilla on loan from Real Madrid. So he was one of their top creators. So Sevilla again, they are a very good side, and I give him the and I give Chelsea's defense that they were very good on that day. But Man United and Burnley, I don't know. I don't rate Chelsea on those two teams because Man United, to be fair, they are very inconsistent. They have
Yeah.
been performing well in the Champions League.
Hmm.
They are a shithole in the Premier League, and Burnley lack creativity. But my question is, um, what happens when a much more creative side like a Leicester or a Leeds, high pressing, or Liverpool for that matter, or a Man City where Kevin De Bruyne makes all those passes. What happens to the Chelsea defense then? Uh, I think they need a quality centre back, not Thiago Silva at 36 years of age, maybe some 5 to 6 years prior. Thiago Silva would have been a world class signing, but he's 36. You cannot expect every single game out of him. So, what do you think? Who are, according to you, if you were to sign one player, who would it be for you?
Yeah, I've
Of
already
course,
told you. I've already told you. I want Van Bissaka or a Virgil Van. Who doesn't want Virgil Van Dijk? Will you
I mean,
give us?
mate, come on.
Tell me, Ram. Will you give us?
Come on, mate.
Will
Virgil
you
van
let
Dijk is not
Virgil Van Dijk
available,
come
and
to
I
Chelsea?
Aaron Saka
No,
is available either.
if you were Jurgen
But
Klopp, will you?
why would I let go of my star defender anyway?
Yeah,
Anyway, he's out of the season, mate. He's out of the season.
yeah.
But yeah, David Alaba is present from Bayern Munich.
Hmm.
There has been some story stirring there, and he's refused to sign a contract extension. And apparently, Liverpool are sniffing around the place for his signature in the winter transfer window. And if he comes, that partnership of Virgil van Dijk and David Alaba is going to be so lethal. It's going to be so lethal because both are world class centre backs.
Yes,
And
yes.
for me, David Alaba is one of the top three defenders in the world, next to Virgil van Dijk, Kalidou Koulibaly, and then I will rate David Alaba, and then Sergio Ramos. If David Alaba joins hands with Virgil van Dijk, that is hands down the best partnership in Europe.
Let's hope that
And
doesn't
next
happen.
comes, you hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah, of
I
course.
hope that it does happen.
Nobody hopes that happens. Okay.
For Liverpool fans.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Obviously, except Liverpool fans.
anyway, I would love David Alaba in my team. He's
Yeah.
just 28. He's in peak. He's in peak of his game. And if he comes to Liverpool, boy, I would love to see that. I would love to see that. We are gonna win everything if he does come.
Let's see. Let's see. So that was all for this game week. Looking forward to the next.
Yes, lads. If you haven't subscribed to our channel already, please do subscribe. And we are planning to introduce a prediction video and a reaction video separately, twice a week. So if you like our content and if you want to join us in a video call where you can discuss your team, you are very much welcome to do so.
Yeah.
So just all you have to do is follow us on our Instagram page down there, and leave us a text in the inbox so that we can respond and we can see how we can accommodate you in our YouTube channel. Of course, this is not a job interview, but yeah, for a video, you can join us, and you can also let us know of your thoughts on the season, and whichever team you're supporting, we can have a brief or a detailed discussion about it. And Bharat, thank you so much for joining us today. You've been an excellent narrator. I hope you will
Thank
take
you.
that job away from me. It's been a wonderful session.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah. Me too.
Yeah, and let's meet back on Thursday for our prediction video.
Sure, sure, sure.
All right, lads. So until next time, ciao.